What's going on, everyone? I know it's been quite a while since you've last heard from me. Um, I just took some time off to really just address some issues. As I've done before in all my previous episodes, I just want to take the time out to really thank everyone who's taken the time to watch the episodes of my podcast. Really means a lot. I know that I usually talk about social issues or political issues that are going on in society today, but I kind of want to go off on a different tangent this time around. The reason why I took some time off was because I was just in a really, really, really bad place. I took some time to really just work and focus on myself. I was just stressed out from work and from life. I took a couple months off from work and started taking anxiety medication and started seeing a therapist. Uh, I know in our society, being a guy, especially a black male, we're kind of just taught to like keep things inside. We're kind of put down, we cry. We're told to suck it up, put on our big boy pants, man up. But I just got to my breaking point. I feel like many of us are dealing with that. A lot of us put on a good face or a good show, but deep down inside, we're just mentally, emotionally, spiritually, even broken. Especially since this pandemic, I feel like a lot of us have a hard time getting reacclimated or adjusted to living in society. Many of us are traumatized by our past and things that we are going through or went through, and we don't know how to ask for help, or we're too ashamed or embarrassed to do that. But I encourage you to. It makes a difference. I'm not saying that I'm better, but I definitely have made some improvement and I continue to work at it. Uh, I just really need to focus on how to address my emotions and work on some unhealthy boundaries with people in my life and really reevaluate where I was um, in life at the moment. Uh, See which people really cared about me or were just using me, and really just expressing myself. And I think many people are in that same boat. Many people feel like they're going through the same thing or going through the motions, living in Groundhog Day, living the same day over and over again. And I implore you, encourage you to speak up, talk to your primary care, uh, look online. That's what I did. And I went through a site called Grow Therapy and found a therapist that I meet with on a regular basis. Things got really dark. Um, I was just wasn't happy. Um, Even had thoughts of ending it all. I never attempted, but the thoughts did creep in my head. I feel like a lot of us try to deal with those issues or thoughts either with drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, which are all like unhealthy outlets. Um, so, like I said, I encourage anyone out there that needs to talk or just needs, to vent. I am here for you. I can help try to point you in the right direction and let you know what I've done to try to address my issues. Um, One thing I've done is I've gotten into meditation. I use a app called Insight Timer. I've even used the Meet Me app and done like online Zoom meditation meetings. Um, I've used different resources to try and express my emotions instead of keeping things bottled up to the point where it just becomes a big mess. And I feel like that's what a lot of us do. We just pile new stuff on top of old stuff to the point that it just starts to show, especially to those around us. And that's not good. And I think that's why a lot of us go quote unquote postal, or reach that breaking point where people have committed suicide or overdosed, just because they're so trying to numb the pain that they're going through. I feel like in our society, we don't take the time to properly address mental health. I feel like a lot of our doctors and therapists are just drug dealers. Um, they tell you to take all these medications to numb it, but never really focus on the root cause of the problem. So, again, I encourage you to do that. Just reevaluate where you are, what you're going through, who you're dealing with, and really try to take the time out to find, I guess, happiness because life's just way too short. I mean, we go through so much with like trying to with our jobs and paying bills and raising families for the most part that we kind of forget about ourselves and our happiness. And it's sad. I mean, our society is stressful enough as it is, doing a 9 to 5. Um, so, I mean, we really, 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 really need to take the time out to just focus on ourselves, focus on what truly matters, and just love ourselves. I think. I don't think enough of us do that. Uh, Especially in some cases, I know with myself, I got to the point I would wake up, or I struggled to get out of bed sometimes. And I certainly didn't like what I saw in the mirror. I was just going through the motions of life. And it was, got to be unbearable at some points. I tried to mask it with, sometimes with alcohol, weed, um, casual relationships. And it subsided or subdued the issues for a short time, but it was never anything that was going to be long lasting. And it wasn't until I finally really just took the time to sit and think about what I really wanted in life and where I was going that I decided to, I need help. And that was hard for me. Certain, especially reliving certain things that happened in my past, certain things and certain people I didn't get closure with, really was hard to talk about, but it's something that I'm working on and getting through and getting better at. Setting healthy boundaries with friends, family members, even, and just, you know, saying no in certain times. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people have a hard time. They feel like they're a bad person, but there's nothing wrong with just really saying, I can't do it. I need me. I need to work on me. I need me time. I really need to focus on myself. Doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you human. So, just wanted to come on here and, just wanted to be honest with you. Let you know what I'm dealing with. I feel maybe you're dealing with some of the same things. And like I said, if you are, I'm here for you. Well, you'll hear from me more often. We'll start talking about the issues going on in the world, and I'll probably keep you posted on what's going on with myself and what progress I'm making. Catch you on the flip side. Talk to you soon. Bye.